XRP solves a multi-trillion-dollar problem. It deserves to be $5 per coin at least. Guys, I want to lead with this video of a hedge fund manager talking about the fair market value for XRP and the idea of one global central bank. It's perfect because it transitions into my next topic from 2016, evidence from the International Monetary Fund explaining their plan for the new global financial system with a supranational currency, something like XRP. Let's hop right into it.
The other thing behind this, right, is the establishment of fair market value. So this may be the plan. The plan may be to use XRP as the world reserve currency, right? The problem they have is that they're all on that side of the table. So they can't really they know it's the plan. They can't establish that to be fair market value for us. They actually have to engage in a open transaction of some type to set where we know that that's their plan, right? And that we would be willing to sell our property for that value, right? That's how they would actually establish the fair market value, which will then imply or infer the value of all their holdings. So let's just say that there was one global bank. There's one bank, just for the sake of, kind of figuring this out. There's one bank and it already holds 90% of the XRP. Only thing is, it's got all these liabilities and it's 90% of the XRPs at 35 cents. And so it's not near enough to basically offset, to be an asset that offsets those liabilities, right? They need a transaction where they can write up the value of their XRP.
Yeah.
Why not buy the 10% that's out in retail? We think it's substantially less than that that's out in retail. We think it's between 0.5 point and 2 points of the whole thing that's actually held by retail. So $500 million to $2 billion.
A few things to break down here. Fair market value is a selling price for an asset to which a buyer and a seller can agree, excluding market manipulation. So if XRP as a token is adopted as a world reserve currency, which I know is a big if, there would need to be an agreed fair market value to transact with XRP. All right. At 1 minute and 21 seconds, this guy talks about one bank that could hold 90% of this world reserve currency. And guys, this plan has already been outlined in the 2016 conference, okay, with the International Monetary Fund called Bretton Woods at 75, Rethinking International Cooperation. Really quickly, guys, I do a $10 giveaway every day on the channel. To enter the giveaway, like the video, subscribe with the noties on, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. This is a conference in 2016, and essentially for the past 100 years, 150 years, the US dollar has had its reign as the world reserve currency, but there's a lifespan on every world reserve currency, and the US dollar is getting to the end of that. And they also talk about the idea of a central bank, okay? They talk about this supranational currency, a currency that is not sovereign to any one nation. It is an international currency, and it goes through the International Clearing Union, okay, which would also have to be founded. It's clear it's the International Monetary Fund. Let me show you this right here. They say, and I quote, "You could imagine the International Monetary Fund could centralize reserve sharing agreements by administering a global reserve facility at the IMF." Okay, so they're saying basically a central bank. That's what they're describing here. Centralized reserve sharing agreements by administering global reserves. This is a central bank facilitating payments. By building on the existing drawing rights, the International Monetary Fund could also try to multilateralize decentralized parts, essentially unite financial flows throughout the world. That's what they're describing here. It is thus evident in how they envision the International Monetary Fund as being a counterparty to the central banks. So a central bank for all the central banks. An argument was made that the IMF could lower sovereign risk between central banks, since if the IMF absorbed risk instead of the individual central banks, they could lower the risk. And that makes sense, right? If you have an international central bank, you don't have to deal with individual countries. You're always dealing with that individual party, so you have more insurance. So obviously, this is not like some conspiracy. Probably shouldn't even say that word on YouTube. This is from the 2016 conference, and you can look this up. Just Google Ripple and their connection with central banks. And like I was saying, Ripple cannot be dirt cheap. This is in 2017 when Ripple CTO explained why XRP cannot be dirt cheap. And also, if you guys use Twitter, give me a follow on Twitter. Link is in the video description below. I like engaging with you guys on there, and I post a lot of other content that I don't put in my videos. I hope you guys know I really do appreciate all the support on this channel, and I'm not just saying that. I took a big break, like 9 months, and it's really hard to get back into the YouTube algorithm. But you guys have been enjoying the videos. I've been seeing a lot of positive comments, so I just wanted to take a moment to say I actually really do genuinely appreciate it. I'm not just like a fake person about that, so thank you. So XRP can't be dirt cheap. If it costs $1, they need $1 million they would need 1 million XRP tokens to cost 1 million. If XRP costs $1 million, they need 1 XRP. So in an economy where there's hundreds of billions of dollars flowing daily, you can't have XRP being a low price when there's only 100 billion tokens. 100 billion plus dollars is moving every day across all asset classes. And so you're going to need a very high XRP price. I want to hit on some general stories really quick. This was breaking news a few minutes ago. Ripple partner D-Money is working with Visa to launch a global payment solution. They made an announcement that they've partnered with Visa in order to launch a payment solution targeting Thailand. It will be integrated with Visa Direct into D-Money's money payment platform. And it just goes to show another Ripple partner working with the traditional finance system, Visa, not a small company. And Montenegro's central bank has now partnered with Ripple to create a CBDC. Speaking of XRP, if you guys need an exchange to get XRP, I recommend Uphold. It's where I get most of my digital assets. Pretty simple exchange, very trusted. So links in the video description below if you want to check out Uphold. Montenegro is hopping on now. In addition, Dr. Abazovic revealed that his country will be working with Ripple on a pilot project for a digital stablecoin. In collaboration with Ripple and Central Bank, we have launched a pilot project to build the first digital currency or stablecoin for Montenegro. And down here, they mentioned the digital pound project. Central bank digital currencies are a big focus for Ripple in 2023. The company recently hosted a webinar with the Digital Pound Foundation. This is a think tank in the UK. Yeah, you guessed it, that comes up with ideas and does research on the most effective way to implement a digital pound. And they don't just have a webinar with the Digital Pound Foundation. If you go to the Digital Pound Foundation website, they're plastered front page on their partners, okay? Including Ripple, you have Quant, which is another one of those ISO 222 tokens. Accenture, one of the big four accounting firms. AVAX, another massive DeFi token. And the Digital Pound Foundation is one of those bridges between Web3, blockchain, and the traditional reins of power. We also have a big bank eyeing the Ripple court case as the XRP price is holding onto its gains. London-based IG Bank basically published an article saying that this lawsuit's bigger than Ripple. It's about the whole crypto space. And I've been saying this for a while. I think a lot of you guys, if you're watching this video, know that. But if this lawsuit is a detrimental ruling for XRP, it's going to be the opening of the gates for them to come after pretty much every other token. So even if you don't like XRP, this lawsuit is utterly important. And not much is free, let alone money. If you guys want $40 for free, sign up with Webull, deposit a penny, and you can get up to $3,000 in free stocks. Typically, you just get $40 to $300, but you're guaranteed $40 in minimum stock shares for depositing 1 penny after you sign up. Links in the video description below. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. If you guys are still watching the video, thanks for making it all the way to the end. Comment XRP basics, and every time I see an XRP basics comment, I know you finished the full video, and that's probably one of my top supporters. So I really do appreciate you guys. Until next time.